History is full of powerful rulers, but the Roman Empire had some who were, let's just say, on another level of strange. Today, we're diving into the lives of the three craziest Roman emperors. Trust me, you won't believe some of this stuff. First up, Caligula. His name is practically synonymous with madness. When he first became emperor, everyone loved him. He was generous, he threw massive parties, and he seemed like a breath of fresh air. But then, things took a very weird turn. He started demanding to be worshipped as a living god, and that's not even the wildest part. He famously loved his horse, Incitatus, so much that he gave him a marble stable, a jewel-encrusted collar, and even planned to make him a consul, one of the highest political offices in Rome. Yes, a horse. As you can imagine, this didn't go over well with the Senate. Next, we have Elagabalus. He was a teenager when he came to power, and he was more interested in being a high priest of a Syrian sun god than actually ruling Rome. He would force senators to watch him dance in elaborate silk robes and heavy makeup. He once held a banquet where he released a ton of rose petals from the ceiling, which sounds lovely, right? Except he released so many that some of his guests actually suffocated under them. He was also known for his bizarre pranks, like serving his dinner guests fake food made of wood or ivory. His reign was short, chaotic, and ended just as strangely as it began. Finally, let's talk about Commodus. You might remember him from the movie Gladiator, and the real guy was just as obsessed with the arena. But he wasn't just a spectator, he was a participant. He would fight in gladiatorial contests, which was a huge scandal for an emperor. And he didn't exactly fight fair. His opponents were usually given flimsy wooden swords, or they were wounded soldiers and amputees. He saw himself as the reincarnation of Hercules and would even dress up like him, complete with a lion's skin and a club. For him, being emperor was like living out a fantasy, and it ultimately led to his downfall. So there you have it. Three emperors whose reigns were more like a wild soap opera than a history lesson. From a horse-loving god to a dancing priest and a wannabe gladiator, they proved that absolute power can lead to absolute absurdity. Which emperor do you think was the craziest? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more weird history.